Let's say you need to draw a graph by hand. You don't have access to any graph paper or line paper or really anything to do that. You just want to be able to do it online. Not a problem. We're going to use a Google app called Jamboard. If you don't have access to a computer, Jamboard can also be downloaded from the Google Play Store for your Androids, as well as from the App Store, just called Jamboard. If you're working from a desktop, you can go ahead and search for Jamboard in Google. And we're going to go immediately to jamboard.google.com. In order to create a new jam, which is your blank whiteboard, I'm going to click on this little button at the bottom right-hand corner here. And as you can see, this is giving me my blank whiteboard to work with. That's what Jamboard is a blank whiteboard. There are a lot of different options for what you can do. We have a variety of different pens here to work with. There's the pen, a marker, a highlighter, and a brush, as well as your eraser tool. So you can do something as easy as drawing yourself a smiley face. I can erase it, or I can simply press clear frame, and that will clear the whole frame for me. Nice and easy. Pens, markers, highlighters, brushes all have different thicknesses, and you can sort through the different colors here just by clicking on the color that you would like. Sticky notes are also really useful. Let's say I need to do a word problem. I type it out, and now I have access to my word problem right here. I can make it as big or as small as I need, or I can delete it if I don't need it anymore. Very useful. Let's bring it back and let's do this one in blue. I can insert pictures if I need, and the laser icon is awesome if you are doing some sort of screencasting or video lesson so that people can follow along with what you are doing. Okay. There's also a number of really interesting options here with the background. We have dots, we have rules, squares, graph, blue, black, as well as just your regular old white. You might be interested in the square because that is really looking like some graph paper. Now, I personally find the squares to be very small, so you can press the zoom button and zoom in a couple of times before you need to work with it. Alternatively, if you want to start with a blank screen and you need to graph using using grids, you can insert an image. I'm just going to go to Google and I'm going to say blank grid with graphs. And all of the images from my Google image search, I can copy and I can paste into my Jamboard. I can then draw on these images if I need. So I can add my little tick marks to indicate my axes. I can identify points. And if I wanted, I could draw. You can label things by writing or however you need. Again, at the end of the day, if you want to change your mind, all you have to do is press clear frame. Let's say I've drawn this beautiful picture. I've got a couple of other things that I want to show you. First and foremost, if I want to download the picture, I can click More Actions, and I can click Download as a PDF, or I can save my current frame as an image. Super easy. I can also click the Share button if I want to share it directly with somebody in my Google realm. If this isn't the only thing that I want to be drawing today, I can click on Create Frame, and I can create a second frame. It's basically creating a second sheet of paper that you are going to be able to draw on. Again, this is starting from scratch. And if you decide to download as a PDF, you'll get all of your frames. Whereas if you click Save Frame as Image, you'll only get this current frame that you're working on. So it really just kind of depends what you're trying to do. Okay, so that's basically it. So now you know how to draw on Google Jamboard, how to add a grid so that you can be drawing some of your graphs, how to share the pictures that you're drawing, and how to add new pages if you run out of room. Okay, that's basically all you need to know about Jamboard. So good luck.